Hello everyone, this is A30 back with another edition of What's on Deck, your weekly look at what is new and upcoming in the world of playing cards. And yes, I am playing with a deck of cards. Why not? Anyways, lots going on, of course, because there was Black Friday 2 days ago. Of course, a much bigger thing, much bigger deal in the United States. I mean, it's pretty big in Canada too. We also had Red Thursday on Thanksgiving Day in the US, American Thanksgiving Day on Thursday, and of course Cyber Monday coming up tomorrow. And there's lots of sales and specials going on. Pretty much every playing card and Magic website has some kind of a sale going on. New products, discounts, gifts, all sorts of stuff. Just check them all out, quite frankly. But let's get on with the world of playing cards. We talked about those. Ooh, what's this? Jackson Robinson. Does he have any project or not? A new deck. Which is supposed to, but I haven't seen it. I'll keep an eye on that. There's this. This is a new Art of Magic deck from artofmagic.com, which was run by Dan and Dave. Apparently you can get them by signing up for a yearly membership. It's $125 for a yearly membership to get this deck plus a coin. Is it worth it? I don't know. Quite frankly, I'm not sure that I'm going to go for it. It's a nice back design, standard faces. To me, it's a bunch of hype. It's a cheap way of trying to get people to sign up for a membership on your website. By going, here's a deck you can get for free if you sign up for a membership. Not the monthly membership, but the annual membership, the expensive one. And I don't think that I'm going to bite on this one. If I get at some point in time, great. If I don't, who cares? I guess. L1H. What is this? That's an interesting deck from Piatnik. Apparently comes in two colors, green and orange. Well, I don't know if that's exactly new. This is the new one that Jackson Robinson had slated for Black Friday release. I don't think that's been there yet. We'll double check right now. Of course, he's selling t-shirts, decks, and I don't see them. I'm seeing these very expensive legal tender legacy collector's boxes. They're like $350 or something like that. Absolutely ridiculous. Cash grab, in my opinion. Silver Arrows, Crazy Eights is Arthurian deck, which is just calling King Arthur playing cards now. And that's it. I'm not seeing that new deck. No, I'm not seeing it. So, quite frankly, that's a big fail for Jackson Robinson to not get this new deck up on his website as promised. This is apparently on eBay. See separate playing cards. Apparently is designed by Old Ben Jones. I don't know anything about this one. It's interesting. Let me see if there's anything else we need to look at here. There is this. It's a lime green quality B deck from Carter Street 1902. USPC printed, of course. Been available in China apparently, but nowhere else as of yet. Nice core cards. I like that. Simplified, recolored, standard type core card. Nice simple back design. I'll keep you posted on if I see those somewhere. Then there's this, coming soon from Vanda. It's the Polaris Equinox decks, kind of a spin-off of the previous Polaris decks they did a couple years back. They're very nice. Orange and black colors, it seems. Orangey red, which is also a black one. Tucked by Clove Street Press, who does all the Fury 11 decks, basically. Very nice. It's supposed to be coming in January. I believe the Kickstarter. Could be wrong. Could be their website. And I'm just trying to see very quickly if there's anything else. I think I told you about the Bicycle Mythical Creatures. I have a review coming up, which I saw on Amazon. I'm pretty sure I told you about that one deck there, which we'll look at again. First of all, Bokobo Steel, now in 6 new colors, actually 5. The blue one was already previously released. I got through Art of Play. Apparently they're printed by USPC, $4 a piece. $4 a piece. No, that would be expensive for pizzas. $4 a piece. Not so rare. Apparently they've been out in China for a while, but not anywhere else yet. The only one I've seen, which I have a review of on my channel, is the blue. It's kind of like an NOC deck, except kind of a steel kind of a pattern to it. Very standard faces. And I mean, it's kind of more the same, except there's going to be purple and pink, yellow and red and green. The light blue is already available. I actually don't mind those colors. You know, it might be worth checking out if I can get them, especially if they're $4 each. Why not? And then there's Madison Kittens, which are apparently coming in December. Tannins is already selling them for $100 a piece. If you buy them for $100 a piece, you're an idiot. Quite frankly. Come on. And there they are. And it's very interesting. It's definitely not Madison-like. I don't know what they are. If there's some kind of a practical joke thing or what. We'll find out eventually. And let's look at all the other stuff that has been released over the last couple of days. Start off with Art of Play. There's this one, the Seekers playing cards, which is very nice. Yeah, way too many things going on here. I apologize. Let's close that. Close that. These geese. Come on. I don't want to make this a very, very long video here. Surprisingly, no new wheels deck this year. Keeps jumping right past what I want to see. Come on. So there's the Makers Blacksmith Edition, which is basically the same as the previous Makers, except it's black. There's this new Seekers deck. Was this your card? Anyways, I'll put that away. It's a nice back design. The Seekers blue, as you can see. Apparently, only orders that have the Seekers will not ship until, same with the other deck, will not ship until early December because they still have not received them. Again, I think this is slightly unacceptable. Art of Play has had months to prepare for Black Friday. Why are these decks not ready to go? Why? I don't understand it, and quite frankly, this is not the first time I've seen this for Black Friday. I think it's unacceptable. You've had all this time to prepare for Black Friday, and for some reason, the product's not ready yet. Good grief. But anyways, it's nice looking, bat design, interesting jokers and ace. Very nice typeface, and nice custom core cards. I like it. I definitely think it's worth checking out. Very shiny cards, it looks like. And of course, there's also, as I mentioned, this one, the Antlers in Tobacco Brown, which is recently released by Dan and Dave, although not for Black Friday. They didn't actually have anything new for Black Friday except for a variety box. But they're very nice looking, as you can see, and I do like them. We're not going to go into the makers. I'm pretty sure you can check out my review on them if you want, the original ones. Or just go check it out on the artofplay.com website. They also have this new Black Orbit deck, the 4th edition Orbit. And all the decks are on sale too, $9.60 each instead of $12. And $12 instead of $15. Yay. Those should be the regular prices, not the sale prices, quite frankly. And the Orbit deck, of course, is also available on beorbitbrown.com. But why pay for shipping twice when you can just get them on Art Play's website? Bomb Magic. Come on down. Bomb Magic, of course, they have these Hidden King decks, $3 each. That's a pretty good price. Obviously printed by the Taiwan Card Company. Kind of a simple bat design, as you see there, and it's fairly straightforward on the faces, no doubt. They don't even show you the faces. And there is a discount code, 15% off, with the code Friday 2017. If you decide to get these. They're at the same Ace of Spades as, or more or less the same as the Bomber deck, I think. It's interesting, I like that bright yellow color. They do have one other new deck, and that is the Vigor in blue for $10. And you can see the original red edition review on my channel, and obviously I will be getting this one. It's very nice. I like the Vigor decks. They're slightly customizing the faces, as you can see. You know, they're faceless, but they're pretty cool. Conjuring Arts, they got a couple new decks. They have a new, as you can see right there, Skull and Bones in red. It does have holographic foil on the back design, and it's $30. It's very expensive. 1,000 decks. It seems like it's excessively expensive at that price for 1,000 decks. And they also have a new Exquisite Boulder, which features a lot more gold foil and a lot more intricate gold foil. But this is the holographic Skull and Bones, as you can see right there. Pretty cool. Definitely unique. A nice red color. But again, it's just more or less it's kind of a recolor. And this one, the Exquisite Boulder, is more or less a reprint, except that instead of just having gold foil in the store, all the gold details are in gold foil. So it's pretty nice. It looks like this typeface is embossed perhaps as well. They're pretty cool, that's for sure. David Blaine doesn't really have anything too new, too exciting in my opinion anyways. Discount code Elephant Playing Cards R8 LKFL B7. Okay, that's just totally random. And you get 25% off. Cocktail Hours having 20% off their decks. No code needed. Yay. I don't know why you'd make a code that's so complicated like that one. Oh boy. Everyone's having sales. Just go to their websites. Check out United Cardists. They have a thread on everything Black Friday so you can see what's going on and what the discount codes are. David Blaine, David Blaine, David Blaine. What does he have? He has this variety box. It's $150 US, which is expensive, especially when you convert to Canadian. And you do get 2 decks in there that you see. The one with the eyeball in the center, the Observers, I believe it is, which I would not mind getting my hands on. And the one next to it, which is the Red Tour Edition, which I also would not mind getting my hands on. But not for $150 plus over $60 in shipping to Canada. No thank you. Shipping should be included, for God's sakes, at that price. And what else do you get? You also get a bunch of Black Lions decks and a couple other Tour Edition decks. He also has these Outliers. The Outliers are a stripper edition of his Tour decks. And there's the set, I believe, comes with a autographed deck. In that nice double box there, as you can see. Actually, no, both of them are the same thing. It's a stripper deck plus a standard tour deck in a signed box. They also have the tour decks, of course. And I just really have no need for a stripper deck version of this. There's enough decks for me to buy on Black Friday without buying this set, quite frankly. But I mean, I will think about it. It says here regular price $80. Are you kidding me? So yeah, this year David Blaine is a pass for me. Illusionist, they're offering free worldwide shipping, but only if you spend $75 or more. They got this whole wristband thing where you can win prizes, including this deck that was made just for Illusionist staff. No hype there. Obviously, they want you to spend money so you can try to get that deck. Apparently it's very rare, but apparently it's been on Kickstarter. I mean on eBay. So somebody on the staff is trying to sell it and make some money. But of course the main deck, the new deck, is the... They also have gold revolvers and the gold rounders. But the Talons looks pretty nice. Owls on it. Come on. Come on. I'll have to wait a minute, unfortunately. But never mind. That's what you get, basically. Screw it. Doesn't want to load. Illusionist can screw it. Natalia Silva has a new Christmas deck as well, which will probably be available on Penguin Magic at some point in time. Don't know for sure, but haven't seen it yet. Discounts at playingcards.net. They also have a special mixed brick on sale. Playingcarddecks.com, save 30% off. I don't think there's any code. RarePlayingcards.com, 20% off site-wide. You also get extra reward points and a mystery deck if you spend $100 or more. Everyone's having sales. USB-C on their website. Friday 2017, you get 20% off. Vanishing Ink Magic, etc., etc., etc. And let's check out this Christmas deck. Where is it? Where is it? So you got all the other decks here as well. Okay, apparently the last one was 2015. I thought they had one last year for Christmas. I thought that was last year's, but I guess it was 2015. And that's got a new one, 2017, and apparently it's not going to work. Come on. $13. Shipping is reasonable. It's a pre-order. I don't know. It's supposed to deliver in December. Hopefully. Otherwise, I'll defeat the purpose. And apparently my face is in the way here. Here's the back design. It's very nice, simple, Christmassy, icy. I like it. Definitely worth checking out. Barnes & Noble having a sale, 20% off. Code Give Thanks. And they got lots of Fear 11 decks and other decks as well. So it's worth checking out. Not to mention they have those kind of exclusive national playing cards that Fear 11 designed. And there's this one, which apparently sold out already. Is a link sent out by Bokubo for a private sale. It's the Filter playing cards, designed by Nick Vlau. It's very nice. I did manage to get one. I did get the link, and I will review it, of course, at some point in time. I'm glad I got the link. It's a pretty nice deck, USB-C produced. And do we have anything else to talk about aside from Theory 11? I can check out Legends very quickly just to double check because I don't think they did anything this year. We talked about Looseness. Dan and Dave has nothing exciting going on. Dan and Dave does have mystery decks. The Art of Magic deck is one of them, but I'm not going to buy a whole bunch of mystery decks in hopes that I get that one specific deck because I still got a bunch that I got last year that I've not sold yet that I want to sell. I'd like to sell anyways. If anyone wants any decks, hit me up. I got lots available. Nothing new from Legends playing cards. It's just disappointing and surprising because they usually have something new. Also, I forgot the other day when I did my Black Friday about BigBlindMedia.com. They've kind of disappeared lately. And they also have nothing new for playing cards, but they do have some sales going on. And more of that can be said for Cardshark as well. Cardshark.de. Whatever. Let's get to Theory11.com. Oh, I forgot as well. House of Playing Cards, of course, has a new black knockout deck, also known as the Blackout. There it is. It's just a black NLC, basically, with black borders. Faces are actually white, if I recall, which is a little bit weird. I would have actually been interested in seeing this with black faces. Would have been different. And it would have actually fit the borders. Seems unnecessary to have black borders if the faces are white. And Blue Crown. And of course this is the OrbitBrown.com, where they have that it can't be reached. I hate these browsers, they're always an issue. Gotta love the production values of my website, my channel here. Only the best. Yeah. The Orbit Brown. This is where you can get that new black Orbit deck. They also have, of course, the third edition. So the other ones are sold out. There it is. There's one. Get the Justin Flom in just a minute because they have a deck I wanted to show you as well. On the Blue Crown, they have a new deck, the Bicycle Inspire in red, only $5.95 plus shipping. That's a good deal. They are standard faces with a nice custom ace of spades. Simple back design. They are marked. It's all in the wheels, in case you're wondering. I do like the marking system. There's your ace of spades. It's a nice deck. I like it. They also have, you spend $100, you get this limited edition X deck, which I'm starting to think is not that limited. And he's got all sorts of other stuff going on as well. NLC bundle. Yay. JustinFlom.com has a new deck, if we can get to it, which I did also pick up. Review coming soon. It's called the Joyriders. Flombomb.com. Really? Apparently that is his store. Flombomb.com. Okay. And Justin Flom, you may know, he's a magician. He's been Ellen and some other stuff. It's also known as the Journey Fearlessly deck of cards, which is a ridiculous and long name. Let's just go with Joyriders. And it's got motorcycles on the back instead of bicycles. Kind of like the rider backs though. It's got a reveal on the one queen. And it's a pretty nice, simple back design. Nice color. And it comes in a Tamara stack. Has a hidden card reveal within the queen, of course. Built-in duplicates. Special gimmick cards for the wild card routine. And you get access to a private video lesson. So that's pretty cool. USPC produced. Definitely worth checking out. Flombomb.com. And let's go to Fury 11. I did, unfortunately, cut off a little bit quick when I got to this one the other day. Hopefully that's not the case today. They got not one, not two, but 3 brand new decks, as you can see right here. Come on, just work with me. First of all, there is the Saturday Night Live playing cards, because apparently Fury 11 and Illusionist, Fury 11, not Fury 11 and Illusionist, they don't want anything to do with each other, apparently. Fury 11 and NBC are apparently like this. They are tight. They're very nice, of course. You get the beautiful Fury 11 tuck cases with foils and embossings. It's a nice blue color. Nice ace of spades. And custom court cards, as you can see. And you get the nice Fury 11 stocks and finishes, of course. Come on, don't freeze on me. Don't freeze on me! Oh no! Okay, let's move on. Product Red, which is all about the AIDS benefit. And Fury 11 is disappointing with this one because they're only donating $1 to charity. What? Fury 11 usually donates like all the proceeds to charities. But this one, they're only donating $1 from each deck. That is actually ridiculous. Apparently it's a leading cause of death among women worldwide, but it's preventable and treatable. Use condoms. Or just abstain. It's a nice ace of spades. For some reason it says ace of spades. It doesn't need to say that, but it's red. It makes sense. The back design, in case you're wondering, it's an NLC deck. Fury 11. They ripped off the NLC deck. Yay. But it's fitting, and it's a nice blood red color. It looks like the Laurel London NOC deck. Apparently, a lot less babies being born with HIV. That's good. Let's get that to 0, of course. But either way, proceeds, they are donating some money to this AIDS charity. Again, we're frozen apparently. Oops, there you go. And they're nice cards. I like that they made the Jokers a no joke. And they're $9.95 each. All the new decks are $9.95 each. They're definitely worth getting. It's for a good cause. There's some embossing on the tuck case. Imagine a world without AIDS. Product red on the front. Why not? And this is actually the first time I think I've seen 3 decks from Fair 11 at the same time. 3 new decks, that is. And also they've been doing a promotion where, I don't know if it's still ongoing, but it was on Friday, where if you spend a certain amount of money, you get additional free decks. It was like $50, $75, and $100. I don't know if that's still going on or not. There's a Saturday Night Live court cards. They're completely custom. Very nice. And let's look at the back design as well. Come on. Could not be loaded my ass. There goes my money. It's a nice back design. Kind of a black and white color scheme. Reminds me a little bit of that other deck they just released. It might be designed by the same people for all I know. That being the High Victorian deck they recently released. But it's a gorgeous looking deck. And next, lastly but not least, my favorite and yours, Jack Sellers are back now in the Amethyst edition, aka purple. Jack Sellers, a lot of people ask me what my favorite decks are, but for some reason I have difficulty telling, figuring it out. But you know what? Jack Sellers, I would say, are probably my favorite deck. If I had to choose one. And for God's sakes, it's not working. I've always liked the Jack Sellers, and they've always been, my favorite, or one of my favorites. And they're probably quite close to the top of the list if I had to choose one. If not at the top of the list. Obviously the original ones are pretty cool. Black ones were nice, the red ones were nice. They also did light blue a year or 2 ago, and now they got the purple ones, Amethyst. And they look pretty nice. Gorgeous tuck case as usual, beautiful cards. I love the court cards. I don't understand why they don't recolor them to match the backs and whatnot, but it is what it is. Completely custom, beautiful cards, love it. And I highly recommend getting them. And that is that. Apologize for all the crap going on with my internet and my computer specifically, I guess, because I'm working on the last Kickstarter video I did at the same time as working in the background, so I apologize. But that is that. Comment and subscribe. It's a little bit longer than I would have liked, but there was a lot going on this week anyways. See you next time with more. Thanks for watching.